Hey guys, this is the bonus of Labor Day, and since school is tomorrow, I have decided to make lunch with me. So, yeah. Alrighty, so actually today is going to be a how to make a healthy lunch for yourself. Sadly, I do have some sugars that I need to talk to you about, so yeah. Alrighty, so the first thing, if you have like sweets or anything, that'll do amazing. It turns out chocolate actually makes you happier, and it'll hype up your blood sugar to give you more of a ready to go. So, but if you have lunch around like the 6th hour, then you might as well don't add this because you're already going home in 1 more hour. So, yeah. So what you're going to do is you're just going to put that at the bottom of your lunch box because you want to eat all the healthy stuff before you eat the chocolate because don't you want the end? So next is a PB&J. If you don't like peanut butter, then just have a jelly sandwich. If you don't like jelly, then just have a peanut butter sandwich. If you don't like neither of them, then just have like a ham turkey sandwich. Or just find some way to hype up your blood sugar by eating a sandwich. Okay. Wrap it in tin foil because tin foil keeps it longer, and if you put in an ice pack with it, it'll keep it much more colder and much more safe to eat. The bread might turn a little bit like weird looking after a few hours because if you eat at like 4th hour like me, it'll turn like jelly looking. So yeah. Okay. So once you have all 4 corners and ready to put into your lunchbox, you're going to set it right in the square part of your lunchbox. So leaving the hers part of the Hershey. I kind of tilted over once I showed you, but yeah, you understand. Now, the next thing you're going to want to add is like a simple little Nutri-Grain bar or something to hype up your sugar. There's a lot of reasons that I keep on saying that is because if you have low blood sugar, you won't be able to concentrate and you won't be able to be good in class and stuff like that. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so next you're going to take a Ziploc bag and maybe like some Doritos or Lay's potato chips. And I'll just take some potato chips, lightly salted, and I'll just get a bag of those. I don't want to crunch up any of the chips, so I'm just lightly getting a handful of these and just putting them in there. Although you don't want to get too sugary because you're going to be sitting in class though. And even though you get to move around every hour doesn't mean that you won't be sitting a bunch. But the only reason I'm going to need a lot of energy is because I'm going to be great posture for the first hour of school. So, violent. You know what it does to you. Okay, so that's about enough chips because I'm not going to eat a bunch, but most of the time I want to have a lot to eat so that I'm ready. And then we want no air because then air will just make it bad. Okay. I'm going to close up the bag. Okay guys, so now I have this, I'm just going to kind of roll it up to the part where it still has chips. And then I'm just going to lightly set it down like that. Okay. And then I'm just going to neatly put it up like that. So now you cannot see the Hershey bar at all. So next you're going to take another Ziploc bag, or any old bag, like a brown bag or something. But I like Ziploc because it keeps it nice and tight and safe, and then no oxygen will get into it, so that it won't mess up your food. Okay. So next I'm going to take some Cheerios. or Tastios. And I'm just going to take a handful of these and put them into a bag. See, the only reason I take a handful, like 2, 3 handfuls, is because, like, if you fill up the bag too much, you won't eat all of it. And plus, like, you're still going to put it back into it, but some of it will fall out. So about 2 handfuls is good enough because, like, you don't want to overflow your bags with Cheerios. So, okay, so you're actually going to curl them and put them onto the side. So, like, curl both of them up so that it'll look like this. And it'll, like, go onto the side. I'll give you guys an overview look of this at the end. Okay, so next you're going to grab a ice pack, and you're just going to set it lightly over the PB&J, because the PB&J should be on its own side, because if you put it over the chips will get crumbled and it'll be hard to eat and it'll make your hands all greasy. So every single time I pack chips and stuff, I'll like to grab a wipe and put it in there, just in case if like my hands get way too greasy and I can't get up and grab a napkin. And most of the time napkins don't do it for me, because like you're just rubbing it all over your hands and it doesn't ever get off. So I just grab a wipe. Although I know this is actually for tables and counters, I'll still like fold it up and stuff and plop it in there because, you know. And I'll just wipe it down. Okay, so now that I have my wipe in there, I'm just going to gently, I actually didn't put my wipe in there because I don't know why. Okay, so then I'm just going to zip up my lunch. Ouch. Hit my hand on the table. It kind of moved the camera. Okay. It's okay. Okay. Alrighty. So now I have my healthy lunch, and it's actually pretty light. So, but it'll fill up my stomach definitely for sure. And then I don't have any yogurt, but I'll grab like a Nutri-Grain bar. No, I'm just okay. Don't listen to me. Okay. So, now that we have my lunch, I'm ready for the morning tomorrow. So thank you guys, and hopefully you guys all enjoyed this and you can use many techniques that I showed you. And yeah, bye!